Yeah, shall we start? So today we will discuss about arrays. Okay, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So before going to arrays, right, I will explain a simple concept called modules. What is a module in Python? Okay, what is a module in Python? In Python, a module is nothing but you can call it as a simple library which has group of functions. You write group of functions in a single file and you save it separately. Okay, you can call it as a library also. Okay, now you include this library in the main program and call those functions. Okay, you include this. What I can see? No, I have not shared my screen still. I'm just speaking. Okay, so we include this module in the program and call those methods or functions that we have written. Okay, I will give you one example now. Just check. Let me close it. So this is my program. Okay, you can import module in different ways. Okay, let me explain in a simple way first. Just a second. Hello. Yeah. So we will just write a simple program in modules. Look here. I'll share my screen. Okay. So rename it to something like some ABC. So I will give you 2-3 examples. Don't worry. ABC. So DEF, FUN, very simple example. Print I am Python something star. Okay. So I named it as abc.py. I just wrote a function and I named it as an abc.py. See here, abc.py. Okay. Now I will call this abc.py in some bbc.py or something like that. I will include that and I will call. Okay. Now open this bbc. import means this is the keyword that you need to use to import any Python module. As we have saved it as an ABC, where is that? abc.py. I am importing as an ABC. That's it. Import ABC. Now I am going to call that function abc.fun. Clear? Wantedly, I am writing small programs to make you understand better. Once all these basics are done, then we will start writing actual big programs. Okay. Now, python Python bbc.py module fun. Okay, one second. abc.py. One second. One second. Fun. Yes. What it says? There's no attribute. Fun. Okay. I've written right. Input abc dot fun. What was that? Uh, okay, one second. What I'm doing? What mistake I'm doing? You have fun, right? fun. Okay. I have already prepared a few examples. Let me go with that. Okay. Now, what I'm doing, I have written two functions, I mean two files. One is second.py. Look here, second.py. def sum a comma b, and it returns sum of two numbers. Similarly, we have one more function, subs, means it returns subtracting two numbers. It returns the difference of two numbers. Okay. So I am importing something like this. One second. Okay, I am importing something like this. Look here. I am importing something like this. A is equal to. Don't worry, I'll explain. Python. See here. So I am importing second module. Look here. The second module. I am importing second. What it has? It has sum, and it takes two arguments, a comma b, and it returns a plus b. Means it returns the sum. What I am calling a is equal to, when the function is going to return, the value will be saved in a. That I am trying to print here. Now here you have to concentrate one thing. When I say import second, right, you should use second dot sum. Means when you are saying import dot, I mean import space module name, okay, you should call module name dot function name and pass that arguments. This is one way of calling the function from a module. Clear with this? You want me to repeat again? Nothing. Step one, I have created one file and I have written functions in that file. I have written functions in that file, like sum, subtraction, like that I have written. Okay. Now I am importing that file. Now what I am doing? I am importing that file. The file name is second. Import second. Since I imported using the keyword import second, I should call that function using module name dot function name. So I am passing 10 and 20. So the control will go to where? Sum in the second module. So A will be 10 and 20 will be passed here. It will sum up and it will return. And the returned value will be saved in A. And I am printing that here. Any doubts? Any doubts? You want me to explain again? You're not able to understand. I'm asking, you should tell me, right? No, I mean, at least somebody speak, na?
Understood, sir.
Somebody has to respond, right? Whether you have understood or not understood, or I have to go to next topic, or should I just stop this, or what? You have to tell me, right? Now, you have another way. This is the second way. Import second as yes. Okay. Import that module as yes in a shortcut way. Okay. Now you should call something like this. A is equal to yes dot sum. A is equal to yes dot sum. Now, whatever you are calling means I am having a shortcut name for this fellow. Alias name, we can also say. Second as yes means yes dot sum 10 comma 20. Okay, yes dot sum 10 comma 20. So the control will go where? Module name is alias name. Yes means the control will go to second, which is in this program as S. And the control will go to sum and it returns A plus B. The returned value will come and save in A that I am trying to print here. Look here. We'll give 100 and 200. 300. There is another way of working with the modules. Now, I will have one more way of, adding module or importing. This is the one of the, the most frequently used way. Look here. From second, import star means what all there you try to import from second module. Now, just call it as a sum. That's it. No need to have module name or alias name. Just call sum is equal to whatever you want to pass. You can pass 120 and 120. Look here. See 240. So these are the three ways of importing a module and using those functions. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Now what I will do, I have one more file, second and third. Okay. I will use those files. I will use those files. Okay. Import. Import second, or we will directly write the third way. From second, import star. Okay. From third import star. Now a is equal to sum 10 comma 2000 or 220. Okay, print the sum of 2 or comma a. Let me first execute this, then I will call one more function. See the value of 210. Okay, now b is equal to, we will compute here only, b is equal to div of 200 comma 10. I will show you. Div of two values b. Look here, you know, I mean, like, let me show the third also. See, I have written div, I am passing a comma b and it returns a by b. Similarly, multiplication, mul a comma b, it returns multiplication. Now I am importing two modules, all the functions or methods from these two modules. What are those two modules? Second and third. If you look here, I have second as a separate file, third as a separate file. Okay, I import using this. From second import star, from third import star, means all functions will be imported. Now I am calling a is equal to sum. Where is sum? In second or third? Sum is in second module or third module?
Second.
Good. So DEV will be in third module. Okay. So I am calling this two and I am trying to print the result. That's it. Clear? Any 1% you got about modules? Just want to show what is a module. Very, very basics. Because when we are working with arrays, we need to import a module called array module. Just to that statement I want to explain in that scenario. For that I showed you all this. How do you create a module? How do you create a module? You just take a Python file, you write all your methods or functions and save it as a separate file. Similarly, like that, you can have n number of files. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, see arrays. Now we are going to start with arrays. Okay. Anybody, any idea what is an array? See, a list will have elements of different data types. You got it? A list will have elements of different data types. Like a list can have what? A list can have integers, group of, a float or combination of integer, float, something like this. Look here. See, a list can have what? Say L is equal to, I can have one string. Okay. I can have one integer. I can have one float. Okay. I can have one complex. Look here. Print L. See, it is printing, right? Similarly, TYPE, type of L, list. Now, array is also similar to list. The only difference is array will have only one data type, not different data types. It can have only one data type, not different data types. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first point is array can store only one type of data. It means we can store only integer type elements or only float type elements, something like that. You cannot have, combination of float, int, string, all these things. Okay. Now, you no need to allocate memory for array separately. It will dynamically allocate and deallocate. Means it will increase and decrease dynamically. Whenever you add an element, it will increase. Whenever you delete or remove that element, it will decrease. So you no need to before only allocate any memory. In C and all, you remember, like, we used to say I of 10 as an array, but here it is not the case. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
See, what are the advantages of this arrays? Let's say that I want to have what I can say. I want to have in my program some 100 variables of int type. Every time should I declare something like I is equal to 1, k is equal to 2, j is equal to 3, j, okay, p is equal to 4. Likewise, I cannot declare hundreds of variables, right? If I want to, I mean, you see, I can do something in a line, like, I will take a group of same data types, which is called as an array, and I will declare all my 100 with that one variable name. And whenever I need, I can access them. How to access and all I will explain. Okay. Now, one second. Now, how do we create an array? You can create array using a module called array module. Using a module called array module. So if that is the case, what you have to write here? Can somebody tell me? import import space what? array import array. Clear? Not clear? Clear or not clear? Tell me. Just
Not
now
clear, sir. Not clear, sir.
See, what did I say? If I want to create an array, how to create? There will be something like, see, if I want to calculate sum, what did I import? I imported second, my own second file that I have created. Likewise, to create an array, we should call some method which is there in that array module or array file. You got it? So for that reason, I am saying import array. Means I have imported all the functions in the array module. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the second step? A is equal to ARRAY array. See, look here. This is the first thing that I am taking. I gave you example in this, right? First way of calling. I don't know. I kept it. Where did I removed that? I think. Okay. First way of calling array dot array. First argument is type code. Type code means what is the type of the code? Data type. If it is an integer, I can give I and then pass a list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? So I am calling a function, array function, using array module dot array function. First argument is type code, which is an integer. In this list, all are integers. Now I will print for I in or for L or whatever it is. Print what? just like that. Look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has printed. Clear? Again, I will repeat. I imported a module called array module. I am using array, module name dot method name or function name, you can call. Don't confuse about method and function. I will explain in coming classes. For now, you just call it as a function. Okay. Module name dot function name. And what are the arguments to be passed? First one is type code. If I am having all the integer type, I have to pass I. Okay. And then the list of integers. This is how you create an array A. And I printed that array elements using for loop. Why using for loop? Because arrays are useful to handle a collection of elements, like group of elements, group of characters, like that. Clear? Shall we write in the other way? Like, import array as A. Now, A dot array I am calling. See, it is printing. This is the other way, aliasing. Means I am importing array as a shortcut name A, and I am calling A dot array, and I am printing this. Okay. Now I don't want to use any module name or alias name. I want to use directly array function. Then how do you call? From array import star. Just remove this A also. That's it. A is equal to, I am calling directly because I am importing all the functions directly. I comma whatever it is, and it prints. Clear? Not clear?
Clear, sir.
Very, very simple. I will tell you again. I have a module. Okay, what is a module? A file which contains group of functions. Okay. Let's say that I have a module or whatever. Module 1. Under this, I have written some division mul something. I call this as a cal file, cal file. Okay. I named it as a cal.py. Okay. Mul division subtraction sub. Now what I will do in my program, I will include this. In how many ways I can include? 3 ways. First thing is import import cal. Okay, import cal. Import cal. Now I imported cal. How do I call this sum? How do I call? I should call something like this. cal dot sum. This is one way. If I am importing as import cal as C, then I can call it as an C dot cal. Sorry, the C dot sum. Another way is from cal import star. I will explain the difference again. Just call sum directly. See, these are the different ways of calling a method by importing the module. First way, import module name. That's it. Means if you are importing using this statement, then you need to call it as a cal.sum. You are getting me right? Cal.sum. Okay, means you need to use module name dot that function name to call that. Now, if you are importing as an alias, like import cal as C, then you should call alias name dot function name. Or if you are using import statement by importing all the functions from cal, import star means what all there, you just import it. No need to use any alias name or module name, directly call sum. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This is a different file which will have all these functions. What is a module? Module has a, what will it have? It will have a group of functions, or you can call it as a library. Likewise, I have a inbuilt module called array. In that array, they have written a function called array. Module name is also array, function name is also array. So this function, how many arguments it will take? 2. First one is type code, like I for integer, D for float, C for char, likewise type codes. Okay. Next one is list of elements. What elements? Like whatever you have specified the type code. If you have mentioned as an I, you should pass a list of integers. If you have mentioned as D, you should pass a list of float. If you mention as C, you should pass list of char. That's what I explained here. From array, import star. Third way, just call array I comma this one and I am printing it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us see. See, this is the first program. Means import array, A is equal to array dot array I, all these integer values I am passing and I am trying to print, and it should print. Look here. See here, 1 2 3 4 5. You can pass anything, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Save it. Now see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Clear? Similarly, I am taking what? Float values. Float values I am taking. C means not float. This is in character values. C. Just a second. Hello. Chip. Okay, Nimshmo. So this is what this is called char type code A comma B comma C comma D. Okay, Shishi. A comma B comma C comma D. Now I just instead of here I write P. Hello. Y. P Y T H O N. Okay. O N. Okay. Now let us see. It printed Python. Clear? Means I am storing all character values in Python, sorry, in array, and I am trying to print it. Now we will check with the floating. Okay. Look here. I want to tell you one more thing. In earlier class, I explained about slice operator. Do anybody remember that? What is slice operation? Let's say that I have taken a list like this. Okay. Nobody remembers that slice operation? In string, I explained strings. This is 0th index. This is first index. This is second index. This is third index. This is fourth index. This is fifth index. Okay. Now, if I store a value, let's say that 1, and if I store here some 10, if I store here in the array some 20, make sure all the elements should be of the same data type. 50. Okay. 70. Likewise. 90. Now I can access these elements using this index. Let's say that this element is x. Now if I say x of 0, what will be the value? X of 0? This is x of 0 is 1. Okay. X of 4. What is that x of 4? 70. Means I can access using indexes. Now, what is slice operation? If I want to take one slice, let's say this is a complete full of apple. Now I want only one slice, means from 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Only this strip I want. Then I can get it. How we will get it? We will see that as a separate topic. We need a lot of time to discuss about slice operator. Also, this will have positive index and negative index. You can also access this from the negative index as well. Okay, I will explain everything in next session. For now, we will try to access only these indexes and print the value. I will explain this program. Import array. Array.array is equal to D, means these are the floating point numbers. 1.1, 2.1, 3.1, 4.1, 5.0. Okay, I have an array A with this list of float values. Now, I am going to multiply this C, in the sense like C, for C in A, for every value in A, you got it. I am multiplying with 3 and I am again creating an array. That is the reason I don't want to give these kind of little complicated things, because few people may follow, few people may not follow, right? But slowly we will enter into little complicated programs from this session onwards. That is the reason I am just trying to explain this. For C in A, what is A? A is an array of float values. Just don't consider this. Normal follow for C in A means for every value in A, the C will be multiplied with 3 and it will create a separate array, and that will be stored as B. That I am printing. Okay, that I am printing the B value or the B array I am printing using indexing. Means what is this length function? Length function of will give you the length of the array. Len of B means length of B. What is the length of B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the n will be 5. For L in range 5 means range 5 means 0 to 4. B of 0, B of 1, B of 2, B of 3, B of 4 means 5 values will be printed. Look at this program. I will execute. See here. Actual values are 1.1, 2.1, 2, 3.1, 4.5, 5.0. Now I have multiplied this with 3 and created a new array of B. Okay. That B array I am accessing using indexing operator. How? I have calculated the length by calling the function len, and then I am using for loop with the range of that length, and I am trying to print using B of L. L means indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. B of 0, 3.3. B of 1, 6.6. B of 2, 9.3. B of 3, 13.5. B of 4, 15.0. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? No doubts.
No, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So we will continue from next session. In next session, we will discuss more on slice operator and methods related to the array. Now what you have done, array method you are using to create, but you have few more methods which can be used to append or add or remove elements from the array and all. Okay, those methods and slice operator, it's very important. We will discuss more on slice operation tomorrow. Okay, that's it. Yeah, any questions you can ask me. Is it okay? Shall we continue from tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.